extra VFS up. Let's look at SAE quickly on 30 minutes and 30 minutes of pounds, a structure on 30 minutes. And let's see if that floor holds. So if price returns back at 805, that might be an opportunity to buy. It might be an opportunity to buy, get back into buy at that level. If price gets back to that level, I think we're going to watch it to see if and when you look at it here again, we have a strong connecting trend line from the roof. We have a connecting trend line from the roof. See that connecting trend line, very sharp connecting trend line. And you might, if you're in that trade, you might break even or possibly exit if you want. But it looks like this is what you have. So we have price updating here. This is 30-minute structure, still valid. Supply roof, demand floor, supply roof, supply roof, break of a supply roof is a demand floor. So it's actually going to be something that let's see what 30 minutes does. The 30 minutes close and strong rejection to 2008-15, not even close to where we anticipated. On this price action, the major sell structure we have here, which connects with the existing structure, are two sell positions. And on technical, if we are using lower time frame to predict our sell, then we are looking at key sell zone as price return into this ascending trend line. A return into that ascending trend line will represent the sentiments of sellers. Why I said it will represent the sentiment of sellers is because every time price has dived into that supply area, it provided a sell opportunity. So if price returns into that structure, it will ultimately set up a bearish drop based on what that ascending trend line has been doing. We have established a sell order twice on that on that roof. And on technical, good to see that 30 minutes candle is showing a significant rejection. Price returns here, so if price dives back into 37, which I earlier said, that could be a win-win situation for sellers that are hoping to cash in into intraday sell opportunity in New York session. So what we see here is a classic price action. in play. It's a classic price action in play. But let's see, 30 minutes will close shortly. And let's see how the remaining candle opens. We'll see what it can do. But that rejection was expected. So you see what price have done at that price. Updating here as a structure, an update here as a supply roof, and update here as another supply roof, and technically returns as another supply roof, and brought in a bearish drop in price. So what we want to see is that we say the market has developed a new phase. Market is dynamic, so it's very very dynamic. So if it happens that the price action we have here on 30 minutes happens to drop the price, then on technical, your sell is going to be on this zone. So that's what we expect from the market. And if you look critically, the buy idea on that level was supported by another structure on 30 minutes where it provided a buy structure. That buy structure was what gave buyers impetus to go long after they figured out that the price was already in a state of balance. After price in 30 minutes updated demand floor, price updated here, demand floor, demand floor, break of structure, retest, break of structure, retest. So it feels good to see price return here. A return into 2,800 will be an opportunity to return back up. That will be a good time. That will be a good time to return back up where price is coming from. And it is what it is. It is what it is. So let's see what the remaining 30 minutes candle will do. Let's see, are they buying it back or are they continuing to sell? Well, such rejection to me looks like they want to sell it. Looks they want to sell it from that level. So this is what we have, and let's see what they're gonna do at that level. I like here for a potential retest. So if price returns on this level, feel free to buy back. A return into 2,800 will be an opportunity to continue buying. That means market has dropped 100 pips. If that happens, a drop from 2,816 into 2,080, that's about 160 pip drop in price. That will give another opportunity for new set of buyers to get into the market. Besides, the market is bullish and demonstrating a strong bullish potential. Like we said, we looked at data from the London gold capacity. There has been serious migration of gold from London gold market moving into New York gold reserve. That's something to worry about. It is something to worry about. Yes, it's something very critical to worry about, and the reason behind that is still unknown. But we feel it has everything to do with the current tariff, you know, from the United States, or they are promising hike and the rest of all that. So that could technically be related to that. That could technically be related to that. So if that's happening, then that could be creating internal scarcity for gold, and that scarcity is driving the price. But at the moment, gold is overpriced. It's overpriced. And for those who are using indicator, I believe from your indicator, they should see an overbought indicator. So I think at the moment, let's watch and see how price returns into 2,800 level. The return into 2,800 level will really be a time to look after price creating here supply roof, and we have series of consolidated supply roof, and series of consolidated demand floor, and after which the supply roof was broken. We expect a retest into 2,800 for bullish continuation. And the worst that can actually happen is to see price return back to the previous ascending trend line, where buyers have found their strength, which they use to push this market up. So if price returns into the blue line, I want it to be a valid buy position. If price returns into this level, it will be a good time for you to want to go long. If price returns at this level, you can see the price action. I'm in love with that price action. I want to see it happen. If the price returns at that level, that price action looks good, look really good for me. Price updating here, demand flow, and updated another demand flow, and we updated another demand flow. Then we have a break of structure at this level. After that break of structure, then we have come on to retest, retest, and then we broke the supply roof and returned back. The broken supply roof becomes the demand floor, and the price is technically setting up to continue pushing. If we manage to get back to 2,800, honestly, 2,801, 802, 803 is a significant buy roof. The roof was the previous supply roof, and if price returns there, it will be a demand floor. And besides, gold is still very much bullish. And let's be very honest, where I anticipate this market to return in this rally is to give us a zone of 2,840. 2,840 are key areas where my mind is fixed on selling gold. I believe the price might still rise despite the but I believe it can still rise up to this level. A rise and push into this level will ultimately be faced with a sell again. And we also have another structure at this level. Is another strong structure. So what that means is that before price dips into 2000 for the something level, it will first of all stop at this level. So this is bearing witness to the price action of sale on that level. That there is a very high probability that if we get a trigger, there's a very high probability that a return into that level might set off a bearish order. That is a retest, making an ascending trend line and aligning with a long-term supply roof ascending trend line. So at that level, uh, 2,839, 2,840, we could be seeing a significant sell from that level.